Okay, so as I was saying, can you guys do me a favor and say the title of the show all at once?
Be confidently wrong.
Perfect. One take. Welcome to the Team Humus Happy Game Music Game Show.
Be confidently wrong.
With your host, the inimitable, incorrigible, incomparable, inflatable, Madhog Time Master! Thank you. Hello. We are officially at the 4th episode of Be Confidently Wrong, the show that rewards confidence and punishes shyness. And I am surprised that none of you has ever bothered to react to the inflatable part of that introduction.
I mean, I've always just been thinking about how you leave the incompatible out of it.
Let us give a round of applause to our contestants, which is a full house tonight, I suppose. I would call it a full house for our standards. We have from Blackpool, Devar Kvaron.
Hello there.
Hold on, let me check my notes. You're from Blackpool, right?
No.
Okay, well,
close enough.
Close enough. And from Glasgow, Dantan?
Do I sound Scottish to you?
Okay, somebody must have made a mess of my notes. And from yes, and both from, I want to say, New Zealand.
Okay, that's a new one.
I mean, I suppose Finland is to Europe what New Zealand is to Pacific Ocean.
You're welcome.
Okay,
But
well,
mean that I cannot denounce that.
right, so we have both from Finland, actually, Icipall and Hedonistic Actor. I took the liberty to add a couple more sounds on the soundboard since you've been playing with it. I am not sure if it's showing on your hand, though.
No mercy now.
It is indeed showing on your end. Don't abuse my gift, guys.
Oh.
Yes,
Try not to.
that's a tribute to you specifically, Matty. Right.
Kung Pao, it's awesome.
That's the running gag I always reference.
Yes, that's for you, Devar. We're just having a good time. Right.
Hey,
I'm already regretting this. Let's get started with the show. We're going to play a track for about 30 seconds. You're going to hit the buzzer, which is your personalized emoji, to answer, and you have to wait for me to call your name before answering. Otherwise, the answer won't count. Points are given depending on the level of difficulty. There are 3 levels of difficulty plus several bonus rounds. 30-some songs in total. And since we have more people tonight, I'm also adding a very special silly rule in honor to you specifically, Icipall. Let's just say that your silent Ponyville answer from the very first episode has inspired me in all the wrong possible ways.
Excellent.
So now, the way this is going to work is that even if you do not have the correct answer once you get the opportunity to give me an answer, if your answer makes me laugh, I'm going to award you a point.
Okay.
I said answer so many times already, the word has become poison in my mouth.
Oh no.
Okay, yes. You cannot...
Poison a snake!
Guys, you cannot answer with the soundboard. It won't count, okay? I know it's tempting, but please, Keep it in the pants, so to speak.
Okay.
I mean, we are all inside already.
I'm going to play
Thank you.
a couple of test rounds to see if you can all hear the songs and tracks and whatnot, okay?
Do it.
Okay, you can all hear them.
Yes,
Yep.
we
Yes.
can all hear the drowning of the hedgehogs.
Yes.
Hear the dread of
Master
my
Madhog, can I answer?
life.
I was the first.
Sure, tell me, Matti.
It's the drowning music from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes, congratulations, you get -1 point.
Oh.
I'm tempted to start you with a handicap because you are by far the best player in this group. Even though you've never technically won once, which is incredible. But anyway.
This is pretty late, so I'm kind of nerfed already.
Right, well, I
Oh.
guess we'll see about that. So let's get started. That is our cue. And let's begin with round 1, track 1. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
No, but let's do it anyway.
Okay, let's begin then. 3, 2, 1. Time is running out! Icipall.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
It's not Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Anyone else? Anyone else? Devar?
It's Near Automata's composer when he's drunk.
No. Matti?
Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
It's not Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Dantan?
Is it Xenoblade Chronicles 3?
It is. Okay, listen.
God damn it!
I'm going to be generous because it is the first level of difficulty. I'm going to give 1 point to Icipall for correctly guessing the franchise, and 1 point to Dantan for correctly guessing the number. I have to reward 1 point to Icipall, Matti, and Dantan. Otherwise, it would not be fair for either people.
Yay!
This is the one time in which I will do something this generous because, admittedly, this was the hardest choice, in my personal opinion, was the hardest choice in this first list. And I forgot to open up an important file, which is the participants file. Hooray.
Ah.
Oh dear.
Let me
Huzzah!
just type in a couple of things. 1 point. Okay, you get 1 point. And you get 1 point.
Okay, Oprah.
Realistically, I should have just given the point to Dantan, on the premise that there are no other Xenoblade Chronicles games in this. If you just said Xenoblade Chronicles without numbering it, I would have accepted it.
Wow.
Fair
Anyway,
enough.
so the Monster is 1, Icipall 1, Dantan 1, Devar 0.
As the way things should be.
Reigning champ Devar, always, as always, is the underdog. He starts as the underdog, but then he manages to get there eventually. Let's go with the second track in the first level, shall we?
Yes.
Dantan.
Lord of the Rings?
No. No, not even close. Matti.
God of War.
Which one, Matti?
Second. The Ragnarok.
No, it's not the second one, Matti.
Okay.
Anyone else? Devar?
God of War 1?
Which God of War 1?
Easy, the first one. The one that doesn't have any subtitles.
Well, there are two God of War 1 games that don't have subtitles, so you're going to give me the year.
The one with Kratos?
Icipall?
The God of War reboot.
No. It was God of War
3?
It was God of War 2005, the very first one.
Ah.
But I said one.
You did not specify.
You didn't specify which one.
There is the 2005 and the 2018.
And the first one. So it's the first one. I hate the video game business sometimes.
Okay, yes, I know it's terrible. You know what? Fair is fair. I'm giving you a point, and I'm also giving Matti a point. Okay? None for Icipall, though. Sometimes...
Yeah, I heard... Yeah, I thought I heard that they were singing Kratos.
It was the single best track from the first game that for some inexplicable reason never makes a return in any future iteration.
I know, I was pretty sure it was from God of War, but wasn't sure if it was the first one or the first one from 2018.
Oh!
Yeah,
This is bad.
I mean, I should have
played
guessed
both
it
that
from...
one and the third one.
Yeah,
I hate reboots. I hate the industry. I hate remakes. I hate all of them. Specifically because of this nonsense. Give it a different subtitles at the very least.
The sound quality wasn't crispy enough.
And it wasn't even actually a reboot, it was a sequel.
Yeah, it was a sequel.
Okay. Let's go to the third.
Soft reboot.
Let's go to the third one. Devar was the first one, wasn't he?
No,
Yes.
I was the first.
Yes, it says Devar, it's the first one here.
Yeah, so it shows to me as well.
Yeah.
But on my side, it's 108. Dantan.
It's showing Devar at the top of the list.
On his end, yeah. It happens this way for some reason. I had that problem as well in the first episode.
Devar, do you know the answer?
Chrono Trigger?
It is Chrono Trigger.
Yes, I was going to say that too.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody was going to guess this one easily.
I could recognize it instantly, the sound effects of the seagulls.
Okay, there was an actual musical part of this theme, but I thought to myself, if I include the sound effects at the beginning, maybe some of the players might get confused. Such was not the case.
No, because it stuck with me for some reason. Stuck with all of us,
The
apparently.
sound of the sea, the waves, and here's the music. Anyway,
Mom's opening the curtains.
yes, Devar, since we have a proper, singular winner for this particular track, you get to decide where we go next. Do we continue on the first level of difficulty? Do we go to the second one? Or do we bounce to the third one?
As you say, let's continue on with the next one on this level.
Okay, your choice. Let's proceed then. Right, hedonistic actor.
Super Metroid.
Super Metroid. Very easy one, admittedly.
I knew I recognized it, but I was trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah, same here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the beauty about the level 1 tracks is that they are mostly very easy. They are easy for the most part, so it's a race as to who recognizes them faster. And Matti is usually very good at this. So, yeah. Matti, level 1, 2, or 3?
Let's go 3.
Oh!
Feeling bold, are we?
Yes, somebody's feeling spicy tonight. All right, let's go with track number 1 of round 3 then. 3, a 2, and a 1. Icipall.
Prince of Persia, Sands of Time.
It is not Prince of Persia. I would not use a game that Matti already used in his own episode.
Or is that what you want us to think?
Maybe? But no, it's not correct. Time is running out. The bar?
Near Automata?
It's not Near Automata. I would not put Near Automata on level 3. I would put it on either 2 or 1.
I don't know. Near Automata's music, it has some decent music, but there's some tracks that are very blasé.
Okay, well, depending on the difficulty of the individual track, I would put it on either level 1 or 2. Matti, your answer.
Let's say Darkest Dungeon.
It's not Darkest Dungeon. That's not a level 3 game for me. So everybody has answered, right?
Dantan hasn't.
I'm going to... This is wrong, but Fire Emblem.
It's not Fire Emblem.
Which one?
It's not Fire Emblem.
It's obviously Traktia 776.
Okay, well, this was a game titled Styx, Master of Shadows.
I've heard of the game, but I've never listened to its music.
Yeah,
I've never
heard of it.
I
have. Yes.
Game.
Okay. Well, in that case, nobody gets the 4 points. Usually, I compile my list of games in a piece of paper to have on the side. This time, I decided to have them on an open file on my computer, so my screen is very cluttered, and I have to remember to manually delete these tracks, otherwise I get confused.
What was the previous answer you said?
Styx, Master of Shadows?
Styx, Master.
Oh.
SDYX.
He's taking notes, guys. Right, so
since... In case I ever get to host again, I need to put all the games that we have used so I don't accidentally use it twice.
Okay, so guys, I hope you're actually yourselves. I hope you yourselves are also keeping track of the score. In case I make a mistake, which will happen.
I'm keeping track so far of everyone's scores.
Okay, backup. That's good to know. Anyway, since neither of you gave me the correct answer, I'm going to choose what we do next. And I say, let's go to round 2 for a spell.
Okay.
Whoa!
Let's go to round 2. Yes, all over the place. So 3, 2, 1. Icipall.
Sonic Riders.
No, it's not Sonic Riders, but you're close. Hedonistic actor.
Sonic Rush?
No. Time is running out. And we are out of time. No one else is going to give me an answer? No one else?
Sonic,
Hold on, you have to call your name, otherwise it doesn't count. And I'm waiting for the emoji in the chat. Dantan?
Sonic Advanced?
No. No, I don't think any of you is going to guess it. So, I'm just going to say it. It's Shadow the Hedgehog.
I played that game, god damn it!
Should have realized that considering how much Madhog seems that game.
Yes.
Yes, listen. You don't listen. You don't even know. I can quote it for days.
I played the entire thing, 100% of it, and I couldn't remember the music at all. I was like...
I wasn't even aware that Shadow had an peppy music like that.
No, I wasn't either.
That's why I'm being tricky with you, because if I put some edgy music, you might have guessed it's Shadow the Hedgehog. But no, instead I gave you the music from one of the second stages, the one that takes place in virtual reality.
Well, at least I was on the right ballpark by saying the franchise, right?
Yeah, I thought it was Sonic, but I just couldn't picture which
but
one.
Of course, I'm not going to give you points for guessing that it's franchise adjacent to Sonic. So, no. I'm going to show you clemency and go back to round one. Okay?
Hit me.
Are you happy that I'm going back to round one?
Hit me with your rhythm stick.
I mean, our egos aren't that fragile.
Right, so, we have... It's time for track number 5 in round 1, and this one is pitifully easy, so that we can get it out of the way. 3, 2, 1. Yes, of course, Dantan.
Fantasy 6.
Yes, it's not 4, it's 6 this time.
Yeah, it's the world map theme, it's Terra's theme.
Does it Madhog show Dantan first in your end?
It's just like I said, it's just what happens.
Yeah, it shows me in my end, so I suppose.
Yeah, it shows me,
Actually,
Devar, Matti, and Icipall.
That's the order that's showing up on my end, and that's the only end that matters. My end.
Okay, fair.
Sorry. Okay, sorry, I did not invent Discord, I did not invent the internet or how internet connections work. Blame it on those big-brained idiots.
The military, gotcha.
Yes.
It happened to me earlier, Matty, don't worry.
Okay, well, Dantan, you guessed correctly. Where do you want to go next?
Let's go to back to level 3 because I'm a glutton for punishment.
Yeah. Yes. Hit him, Daddy.
Right.
Don't make this awkward, Icipall.
Too late.
Daddy Hog.
It already was.
Daddy Hog is going to all over you.
No.
Okay, let's go with track 2 from round 3. And by the way, round 3 is worth 4 points. Round 2 is worth 2 points. Please remind me in case I make a mistake, which will happen. It always happens. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Icipall.
Sakura Wars.
Which one?
The first one.
It's
the
not...
very first one.
It's not the first one, but you know what? I think I'll give it to you because you guessed Sakura Wars, and that's already difficult in its own right. This is technically the 5th one, So Long My Love, for the Wii.
Yay!
Oh, that's 4 points, right?
That's
4 points for
that's 4 points for Icipall. Indeed, Icipall, you are leading with 5 points. Hooray! Yes.
I will enjoy this fleeting moment.
I'm proud of you for guessing Sakura Wars.
Well, honestly, I could remember the individual games, so I had to go with just say the first one.
Sakura Wars is already a difficult answer to guess correctly.
Hey now, I remember how much you simped that game in the past.
Yes, again, this show might reward you if you've been paying attention to my work.
Usually in professional game shows, it's not the host who makes the questions.
Well, here we are instead.
Yeah.
So that means for the next episode, Madhog needs to ask Ross to make the list.
Like he's got time to do that.
Yes, I would love to have Ross in this, but sadly I think Ross would guess about half of these.
No, Ross will only make the list so that the host doesn't have the field advantage anymore.
Anyway, Dantan... No, Icipall. Oh, gosh darn it! I did it again! I did it again!
I have no idea why his brain does this.
I don't know either. Stupid brain, stop being so... dead. Exactly. Thanks, soundboard. You always find the words. Icipall, where do you want to go next?
I feel comfortable where we are right now.
Oh.
So let's go deeper.
Ooh.
Deeper!
Okay, I like your enthusiasm. So let's proceed with track 3, number 3. Davar?
Is it WWE Here Comes the Pain?
Yes! SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain!
It's another 4 points.
I for some reason remember that track, despite the fact as soon as you've played it, it's like I know it.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, so now Davar's got 6 points, if I'm correct.
Our reigning champion is leading with 6 points. I'll tell you what. I initially placed this one on round 2, but then I decided to put it on round 3 because it seems like a pretty generic rocking tune. The kind that you either memorized it or you forget completely. And it's been close to 20 years since I played... No, actually, it's been literally 20 years since the last time I played Here Comes the Pain. Woof! I would not recognize this menu music when I hear it. Where do we go next, the champion?
Right. I feel comfortable on 3.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
The cast is filled with determination.
Okay then. Let me just... Okay, so the next track we play will be the 10th in this game. Alright, so track number 4 from round 3. I might play this one for a bit longer than 30 seconds. I think you'll understand why. Dantan.
I was going to say Freedom Planet.
No, it's not Freedom Planet, sorry.
Yeah, but then I heard lyrics.
Your fingers and toes have turned ice cold. Oh no, there's nothing
It's running out.
your sleeve this time. With all of my might, I'll shut your eyes.
And we're out of time. Matti?
Hyper Drifter?
No. Icipall?
Transistor?
No. Devar, you're the only one who hasn't answered.
I've never heard this track in my life.
Okay, perfect. This was Cassette Beasts. This game has just come out. I have posted the link to a track from this game on the Team Yuma chat. Clearly, you have not listened to it, and you will regret it because it's one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in my life. It's so darn good. Can you see? Can you hear, I should say, why this was longer than 30 seconds?
Yes.
Yeah, I can definitely hear that.
It's very good. It's so good in ways I don't have the time to explain.
Also,
I wasn't aware we were allowed to have longer than 30-second clips.
Also, I would
For
like to clarify
special
that I
occasions.
did listen to the music you post.
Hey guys, good news! That was the 10th track in the program. And you know what that means? You sure know what that means?
Bonus round.
I've only got... So we had 5 from the first category.
We had 5 from the first category, 1 from the second, and 4 from the third. So it's 10.
Okay. Yeah, I
Right.
guess I missed one of the
It's
ones.
time! By the way, just so that we are all on the same page, the current score is reigning champ Devar leading with 6 points, Icipall second with 5, the Master 3, Dantan 2.
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
I've got as well.
Okay, great. Your fortune may be about to turn, if you're fast enough, because it is time for the 1 second challenge. I play a track for 1 second, you have to guess what that is, and you get 3 points for it. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Icipall,
Metal Gear Solid.
which one?
The first one.
No. I'm going to need a precise answer for this one, because it's 3 points, not 1. Matti?
Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty.
You're correct.
Okay.
Huzzah!
Damn it.
3
It's-
points for Matti, which makes it 6 for him and 6 for Devar, so they're now drawing.
My rival!
At this point, we have a tie between Matti and Devar of 6. Matti, you guessed correctly. So, where do we go next?
Okay, let's go to 2. We have only one from there.
Yes, let's show some love to number 2. Okay. 3, 2, and a 1. Devar,
Wrong, but System Shock.
it's not System Shock. Time is running out. Well, time is out. And no one else is answering, I see. You're not even going to
I
bother?
have no clue.
I remind you, if your answer is incorrect, but it makes me laugh, you would get a point. Matti,
Tales from the Script.
no.
With the Hollywood screenwriters share their stories.
What?
I'm giving you a point, Matti. For the silly answer. Icipall,
Space Invaders.
It's not. Dantan.
Hella cyberpunk thriller of my mind that could get me the hell out of here.
Okay, I'm giving you 1 point, Dantan. I am stifling a giggle, so I'm giving you 1 point. This was the main theme from Zack McCracken and the Alien Mind Benders.
I've never played it.
There are 3, not counting me, there are 2 Lucasfilm, LucasArts aficionados in the chat, so I thought for sure you will guess it.
Never played that one.
I
only heard of it.
I recognized it, but I was trying to place it, but I ended up forgetting the title.
Yes, well, I've put Maniac Mansion on round 2, so it only felt right to also put Zack McCracken in here. They came out 1 year apart from each other, after all.
Is it any good?
I mean, it's as good as an adventure game from this time period can realistically be. Which is to say, not very. But that's just my opinion. Okay, well, why don't we continue on round 2, guys?
Sure.
Yeah.
That seems like a great idea. That seems like the best idea, in fact. I'm so glad I'm having the best ideas tonight, and only tonight. Okay, 1, a 2, and a 3. Time is running out. Dantan?
Ren and Stimpy?
No. The bar?
One of the Phoenix games.
No.
What?
Sorry. He probably meant Phoenix Wright. No, it's not. It's
No.
I think I know what he's
Phoenix
talking about. The Phoenix games, the god-awful, like, based on fairy tales, god-awful games.
I would probably put that on level 3, considering I've never heard of it before in my life. Anyway, anyone else wants to answer? And we're out of time. Matti?
Barton Fink.
No. Wait, did you just give me... Wait, wait, hold on. That's the title... That's the title of a book you have, isn't it?
I also have movies.
Wait. I'm giving you a point for Barton Fink, you freaking clown, you carny. Oh gosh. Okay, Matti, you are leading with 8. I can no longer give you silly bonus points. Okay?
Alright. Yeah, I suppose that could be a good rule, that everyone gets at maximum 2.
I should prioritize those who are left behind in the score, really. Okay, it's only fair. This is from Donkey Kong 64. Specifically, it's Funky Kong's theme.
God damn it, it sounded so fucking familiar.
It is an earworm, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've never played that game, so I wouldn't know.
Neither have I, but I've heard that music quite often. I knew it, but I just couldn't remember where it was from.
Yeah, I didn't have any consoles growing up, so Nintendo's handed consoles notwithstanding, so I have a hole in my liberal education.
That's good to know. Anyway, so shall we go back to round 1?
I mean, yes. It's your choice.
Yes, it's a rhetorical question. We are going back to round 1, and I'm giving you another relatively easy one. Yes, Dantan.
It's Duke Nukem Megadeth.
Yes, it's Duke Nukem 3D. That would have been the answer I wanted, but I'll give it to you. It's 1 point.
It's by Megadeth, that song, so...
Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm getting a copyright strike for this one too, but
When
who cares?
does it play?
It's the main theme of the game.
Yeah, it's the main theme.
Oh,
And
I thought it was the.
It's the very same. It's the very same, my man. If you waited a little bit, you could have heard it.
The track was just getting to it when Dantan hit
Matti,
the buzzer.
do you think that tracks in video games only have one movement in them?
No, it was just the one that I remembered.
Dantan.
That's the one that everyone knows.
Dantan, where are we going next? Oh, Dantan.
Let's go back to number 2, I guess.
Let's go back to number 2. Oh yeah, girl. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, sorry about that. Number 4 of round 2. Time is running out. Icipall.
Tales of Symphony.
No, not even remotely close. Matti.
Devil May Cry 3.
No, it's not. It's not Devil May Cry. Really? No, it's not. Who wants to answer next? Hit the buzzer.
It could have been a music before some final battle or something.
Dantan.
Eternal Sonata?
It's not Eternal Sonata. The music in that game takes inspiration from Chopin. This is more Wagnerian in nature. Anyone else wants to answer?
I have no idea.
That was my hint, by the way. The fact that this is very Wagner in flavor. This is a track. This is the main theme, in fact, from The Beast Within, Gabriel Knight 2.
Never played any of those games.
Yeah,
No, neither I either.
Sadly, I've never played a single one, which is one I should fix someday.
From the Wagner heights of this grandiose symphony, we go to this one. Matti.
Hotel Mario.
It's Hotel Mario, bravo. This one is a meme. I had to put it on level 2.
How many points is that again? 2?
2 points. 2 points for Matti, whom is once again... Matti is leading with 10 points. Oh, Matti might win tonight, finally, for the first time.
How many points do I have?
6.
You have 6.
Right.
Well, gee, Matti, it sure was nice of you to make all these points tonight.
I hope I can buy with lots of spaghetti with them.
Right.
Spaghetti!
Well, you won this. So, where are we going next, Master? Master of Puppets.
Let's go to 1.
Round 1 it is. We have 4 tracks left for round 1. Just to keep you all at the same speed as I am. So, 3, 2, and...
Are you?
Matti.
Doom 2.
Again, with you giving me precise, specific answers when I would have accepted Doom. Okay? I'll give the point to you, but this is the last time. This is my fault as well. I need to start to specify which answers require a specific title. Matti is leading with 11 points. So, Matti, where do we go next?
Let's take a detour to 3.
Let's take a detour to 3. It's time, in that case, it's time for track number 5 in that particular group. 3, 2, 1. Icipall.
Chrono Cross.
No. Well, anyone else wants to guess?
I have no clue.
Icipall. No,
Matti.
wait. Matti.
Stories of Mana.
No.
I don't think I could get it either.
This is another track from Brock the Investigator.
The crocodile puzzle game.
I am openly trolling you with this game at this point.
That's good to know.
This is the 3rd time I put it in this list.
Fine, I'll bite when I get money next time. Jeez.
I'm waiting for you to get wise to my tricks, but you keep not getting there. Right. Okay. Well, I say let's go back to round 1. I just want to get this one out of the way forever. So 3, 2, 1. Yes, of course. Oh my gosh, who the heck answered first? Was it? Well, yes, the bar.
Mega Man.
Which one?
The first one.
No.
Damn it. I know Mega Man, but I don't know exact Mega Man.
Matti, you were the second one?
Mega Man 2.
It was Mega Man 2.
I was the second one. Oh, never mind.
Not to us, it seems. For me, it's just that you were the last.
I'm going to give a point to both Devar and Matti on this one. Because once again, I forgot to tell you I needed a specific title. I keep forgetting this tonight. I don't know why.
Right.
I guess I thought everybody's going to guess this is Mega Man 2. No need to clarify anything.
Yeah. Not a Mega Man fan.
Yeah, I haven't played those games either, but I know that.
I know, but this is one of the
from 2.
most famous overplayed tracks, covered tracks in existence. That's why it's here. Everybody knows this one. Everybody has heard this one.
Think of me as an anomaly of an existence on humanity.
I'm going to choose where we go next. And you know what? Why don't we finish up round 1? Huh? Why don't we?
Why don't we?
Bring it.
Okay. Track number 9 of round 1. It's okay. Take your time. Icipall?
Banjo-Kazooie.
No. Dantan?
Monkey Island 3.
No. Okay. Clearly I've underestimated how memorable this track was. So, no one else wants to guess? Devar, I feel like you should know.
Sam and Max.
Which Sam and Max?
Oh God.
Come on.
Freelance Police.
You mean the cancelled game? No.
I thought that's what the first one was called.
No, the first one was called Hit the Road.
Oh, Hit the Road. Damn it.
Okay, well, I said the answer, so nobody wins the point.
Okay.
It's Sam and Max Hit the Road. It was the title of the comic, and then the title of the cancelled game from LucasArts.
I also
Freelance
think
police.
that once is an animated show.
Yes, there was a 1997 animated show by Nelvana. I have it on DVD.
Yeah.
Right, so listen, I could have easily slipped in that one Sam and Max track I use constantly, the one from Fish World.
Yeah.
But no, I decided this needed to be a little bit more challenging.
Of course.
Okay, you know what? Let's finish up round one with a bang. Again, stop banging on the table. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the mind of a different kind, where we've been growing slowly. Think I'm on 11, but
Devar,
Sonic Frontiers.
it is Sonic Frontiers. Okay, I'll give you an extra point. I'll give an extra point to whomever guesses the title of the song, and one ulterior extra point if you guess the name of the band who sang it.
Undefeatable is the title.
Dantan, I was going to... You were supposed to wait for me to call your name.
Sorry.
But, okay, it's fine. You get one mistake. Yes, it's undefeatable. Does anybody know the name of the band? Hit the buzzer if you do. Icipall?
Freedom Fighters.
I'm going to slap you across the face.
I think it would have been a fitting band name in the Sonic.
It's not. It's a real band, Matti.
Oh.
Crush 40.
No, it's not Crush 40.
Oh yeah, there were also other bands that make music for Sonic.
This band is named One OK Band. I believe this is their first Sonic game. And what an impression did they leave?
I did think it was One OK Rock for some reason, but it would be wrong.
No, you were right. It's definitely their style. And you know what? Okay, I need to distribute 1 point to Devar. I'm giving a point to Dantan. And that's about it.
What Sonic game it was again?
Sonic Frontiers. The last one. The one that was... Well, the second to last one. Technically, the last one was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that's the... sort of fan game.
And there were no more games after that.
If only. If only.
Yet.
No, because you see, after the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog comes the search for Sonic the Hedgehog. Everybody knows that. I'm so clever. Right, so we have exhausted the first round. And if I am not mistaken, the current score is Matti leading with 12 points, Devar 8, Icipall and Dantan are tied for 5.
Yes, that's what I got to.
Who's making that noise?
You mean clicking?
Yes, can you stop the clicking, please? It's driving me insane.
Sorry, I was typing points.
Ah, okay. Well, in that case, it's fine. Thank you. Thank you for helping me keep
so
it
we
score.
can go... So we can wage psychological warfare against the host.
I'm going to remove all of your points, Matti. Yes! Okay. That's Matti's voice from our shared episode about stupid invaders. Matti will remember that, I'm sure. It was the freaking maze. The freaking maze. Anyway, guys, I think it's high time we go to...
Bonus round.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see. It's time for true or false, which is worth 5 points. I'm going to play a track for 30 seconds, more or less. You're going to... Each and every one of you will have to type in the chat a T for true or an F for false. And if you guess it right, you get 5 points. You only get one answer, but you have 30 seconds to type it down. Let's begin then. 3, 2, 1. Start typing. Time is out. Okay, so you've all answered with F for false. Now,
Yes.
before I reveal whether this was a real track that was used in a real video game, I'm going to have to ask you a question. What came to your mind when you've heard this track? Just out of curiosity.
I was not thinking anything, honestly. I was just too busy analysing the track, basically thinking, do I remember this track? Do I remember hearing it anywhere? No.
It sounded to me that it did not have a, I guess you would say, pace for an actual track from a video game, considering how it sounded.
I suppose I was trying to figure out if, like, where it would go in a video game, like what sort of context, like a main menu or whatever.
Has any of you heard of a little forgotten PlayStation 2 gem by the title of Neopets: The Darkest Fairy?
No.
No.
I've heard of.
By the way, yes,
I've heard of
Neopets. Neopets had a PlayStation 2 video game. I would best describe it as a Zelda-like, if you will. It was very ambitious for the time. The title of this track is Cyst, and it is indeed from The Darkest Fairy. However, it is technically an unused track, because somebody, whilst digging up the sound files for the game, found this track in them. But it's a track that was not featured anywhere in the actual video game, which led many to speculate that this track was supposed to go there, but due to a bug or a glitch or some technical mishap, it did not end in the final product, but it's still stored within the files, the music files of the game. Which makes the answer false actually the correct one, because it was never used in the video game in question. So you all get 5 points! So
Hey! So,
I am... So now we're back into the game, more or less. Right, so I want you to understand and that I once flirted with the idea of putting this track in the final boss section, but then I decided not to because it would have been way too mean, even for me. It is perfect for true or false, I would say. I'm glad you all somehow guessed it right. This is a first for this section of the game.
Yes, it is, actually.
Right. Okay, well, nobody gets to choose where we go next, so I'm choosing where we go next instead. And I say, let's go to round 2. We have 5 tracks left for round 2 and 5 tracks left for round 3. Let's try and fiend these numbers a little bit. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Icipall.
Parasite Eve.
It's not Parasite Eve. Matti.
Parasite Eve 2?
It's not.
Yeah, because I was going to answer Parasite Eve, but...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty funny. I'm not giving you the silly point, though. Time is running out. Time is out. I see no buzzers in the chat. So I'm assuming nobody wants to answer. No one else, at least.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Okay, well, in that case, I'll give you the answer. This was Skullgirls.
Ah.
Yeah, not
The
played
fighting
that
game.
one.
Yes, I'm aware what Skullgirls is,
yeah.
but I've never heard of any of the music.
Yes.
I have heard some, but I either haven't heard this one or I have simply forgotten.
The funny thing is, I was going to say Fatal Frame at first, and then suddenly I heard the lyrics, I was like, no, this isn't it.
It's a bit too energetic for Fatal Frame, I would
Yes.
say.
Yeah, that's what I gathered as well from the second half.
I would have laughed if the actual answer was third birthday.
Third, it sounded like you said third birthday, which is funny.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
according
the
to the
Irish
fans, it's an app restriction.
Yeah.
Yes. On the PSP.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's jump to round 3, right? Yes,
Yeah.
let's do that. I say let's do that. And let's listen to this one. Time is running out. Give me an answer. Any answer. Dantan,
This is wrong, but Skyrim.
do you seriously think I would put Skyrim music on round 3? No,
When
it's
you
not.
put it like that.
It's not that. I know that this music sounds eerily similar to Skyrim. That's why it's difficult.
Why do you think I said I know this is wrong, but Skyrim? Because I have no clue.
I did not hear the first part, evidently. Matti.
Let's guess Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning.
No. No, but it's a guess I respect. It's not anywhere near correct, but I respect it. So... anyone else wants to answer? Icipall?
Elden Ring.
No. No, it's not No! No, Elden Ring would be a level 1 choice, considering how popular that game is.
Yeah, maybe popularity of these games will be determined purely by sales numbers.
No, that would suck as a game. I'm going to tell you right now, I would hate it. Hate it! Right, so, Devar, you're the only one who hasn't haphazarded a guess.
Yeah, because I don't have a guess.
Okay, well, fair enough. This was Armello.
Oh, I knew I heard it somewhere.
I know for a fact that this soundtrack is so unremarkable that not even you would have guessed it correctly, because again, it sounds a lot like Skyrim. Yes, it's the Fury digital board game.
I forgot the music of Armello as soon as I played it.
Okay, well, let's go back to round 2 again. Yay!
Yay.
Hot potatoes and whatnot. Now, you might recognize this...
Potatoes.
Yes, thank you. Now, you might recognize this tune here, but you still need to guess where it's from.
Icipall guessed.
Okay, I did not see you there, Icipall. Sorry. What is your guess?
Super Mario Odyssey.
No. No. No.
Yes.
That is the dumbest. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Everybody in
Now
this
that's a
room
lie.
everybody in this room is dumber for having heard that.
That's a lie.
I will not award you points. May God have mercy on your soul. Anyone wants to guess? Dantan.
The sound of my life flashing before my eyes.
That is sad, not funny. -1 point. I'm kidding. Matti.
Let's guess Space Channel 5.
No. Tavar?
Mario Electric Boogaloo.
No. Okay, so you might have recognized this as the music I use for the introduction to this show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This originally comes from a PC game from 2004 titled Neighbors from Hell, which me and Matti played not too long ago.
Yes, you did.
Matti, last time, this is revenge for last time, when you pulled freaking Barclay Gaiden, shut up and flip out or something. Yeah, I was so mad about that. I'm so glad you were not paying attention to the music as well for this one. So, yes, revenge accomplished.
Yeah.
When you did not answer correctly, do you know how hard it was to stifle an evil chuckle?
Revenge is the most worthless of causes.
Clearly, you never had one. You should try sometimes.
Wow,
anyway,
so petty.
Yes, pettiness is a feature. One way or the other.
So can we turn it on and off?
Unfortunately, this is not Discord. This app...
This is Discord.
No, I mean, I am not Discord. I am a malware that has infected your lives. Let's go back to round 3, okay? Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that. 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit.
I know.
Give me an answer. Any answer? Icipall.
Oddworld Apes Odyssey.
No. Anyone else? Matti.
Oddworld Stranger's Wrath.
No. Okay, it's not an Oddworld game. I'm going to specify for future references. Anyone else? Dantan.
Heist. Monster Prom?
It's not Monster Prom.
I
sadly.
knew I was wrong as soon as I said it.
But hey, I guess if you really, really wanted to date a goat, then you will be playing Goat Simulator. Wait,
Damn it!
Wait, hold on. You cannot actually date the goat in Goat Simulator. Never mind. I don't know
sure,
why I said that.
I'm sure there is a mod for it.
Well, there's a lot of banging with the goat.
I wish you didn't say that. Thank you. Okay, so we are in the territory in which all the easy guesses have run out, and now we all have the difficulty ones, and nobody's guessing them, as I feared we would have.
So it was Goat Simulator.
Yes, it was indeed Goat Simulator. Okay, I'm going to go back to round 2, and this time, let's finish it. So, track 8 from round 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Devar?
Space Channel 5.
No. Okay. There is no Space Channel 5, there is no Santa Claus, there is no war in Basing Say, and there is no Queen of England. Okay?
But is there Silent Ponyville?
No. So, Icipall.
Wait, what was I going to answer?
I'm sorry, I disrupted your flow, evidently. Okay, if you want to think about it, meanwhile, I'm going to ask Matti. Matti?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Not even close. Dantan?
Anton?
Dantan?
Hello,
Danton.
can you hear me?
Oh, we
Yes.
can hear you now.
We can hear you now.
Oh,
Danton.
thank God. Now my brain has missed it.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
two players.
It's Sonic Free Riders.
No, it's not. Icipall, have you recovered your brain cells?
I think those were lost cause a long time ago. But
Okay,
no.
but do you have an answer for this? You don't.
No, I do not. I completely forgot what I was going to say.
I am shocked and surprised that this is the track that broke two people's brains at once. This is the Riala boss fight from Nights into Dreams.
I don't remember what I was going to say, but I remember that it wasn't that one. Oh, right, I was going to say Bayonetta.
Okay, not quite. So, Nights into Dreams, guys. Remember that cult classic Sega franchise?
Yes, but I have never played it.
I thought the music, this particular track, was pretty well known.
Yeah, because it also sounded much like Sonic CD, that Mecha Sonic fight.
Well, it is a Sega game, and they tend to have a pretty distinct style when it comes to music. So, yes, this was Nights into Dreams.
Yeah, but then I thought that would have been a Category 1 answer.
Yeah.
I thought for sure that amidst you four big-brained people, you could have guessed it correctly. I'm surprised, honestly.
Brain?
I have a brain?
Well, not after tonight you don't, apparently. Okay,
it may
let's...
come to you as a surprise, but I don't remember every single video game there is.
That is a surprise to me. Okay, let's go to number 9 of round 2. The bar?
Silent Hill?
Which one?
Number 3?
No.
Damn it.
Icipall?
Silent Hill 2.
No. Matti?
Silent Hill 4, The Room.
Yes.
Alright.
Once again, I forgot to mention I needed a specific answer.
How many points was that again?
That's 2 points.
So he's 19 now.
He's
Yeah.
19.
I recently bought it, I haven't started it yet.
The music in the menu screen.
Yeah, the funny thing is I thought Silent Hill at first, and then I started second guessing myself.
Yeah.
Well, okay, speaking of second guessing, actually, Matti, where do you want to go next?
Do we have anything from 2 left?
We have one last track from
let's-
round 2.
Yeah, let's get the round 2 over with.
Okay, well, you know, speaking of second guessing, this next track is nothing but second guessing, because here's the deal. There is a specific gimmick to this one. You might recognize it instantly, because it is a well-known main theme from a relatively well-known franchise. However, I'm going to need you to give me a precise answer. You see, now I'm remembering it. You're going to have to guess which version this is from which specific game. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we are all on the same page, and I remembered to actually warn you for once, I need to write this down sometimes. Here we go with the last track from round 2. Devar.
Dragon Quest 8.
No. Icipall.
Dragon Quest 9.
Yes! It's Dragon Quest. It's the specific version from Dragon Quest 9. Do you see why this was going to be difficult? They're all literally the same track, but the quality might be different because one was released on PlayStation 2, 8, and 9 was released on DS.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I got that right.
Yes, and that was 2 points for you.
Yep, meaning he's now 12.
Yes.
Hooray!
And we have exhausted level 2. So the current score is, if I'm not mistaken, Matti Mali leading with 19.
Yep.
Devar, how many points does he have again?
13 I have noted down.
Yes, because I accidentally gave him Matti's points. Sorry about that. So Icipall is 12 and Dantan is 10.
Yep.
Okay, but we still have 3 tracks left from round 3, and everyone's fortune can change at any given point. So let us not lose hope yet. It's time for track number 8 from round 3. As soon as I find it here, there it is. Okay, somebody did answer in chat. Was it Matti?
It was Matti.
Let's guess axiom verge.
No. Anyone else wants to hazard a guess? Icipall?
Bastion.
No. Anyone else? Devar?
Transistor.
No. No, no transistor in chat. I should say, no transistor representation in this list. No one else?
No, I don't think I could get it.
This is a track from Ghost Trick, the classic shoot-a-kemi game for the Nintendo DS, which is getting a re-release on Nintendo Switch this month. Go play this game immediately! That's my recommendation. Right, so up next we have track number 9 of round 3. We're almost done. Keep it together, fans.
Okay.
Programmed your brain. Programmed your brain. We programmed your brain. We programmed your brain. Programmed your brain. We programmed your programmed your brain. We programmed your brain. We programmed your
Icipall points.
All right, Icipall.
Psychonauts.
It's not Psychonauts. Psychonauts would not be on level 3. It would be a level 2 choice. In my game, at least.
Program your brain. 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 Program your brain.
Devar?
Is it called We Programmed Your Brain?
No, that's not even the title of the song, in fact.
That's what I'm hearing. We reprogrammed your brain.
Programmed your brain, we programmed your brain. Yes, that's what it says. Matti, do you know what this is?
No Straight Road?
No, but it's not a bad guess. Dantan.
Dantan.
Axiom Verge?
Didn't someone else say Axiom Verge?
Yeah, I did earlier.
Okay. This is Going Under.
Yeah, but what is the game name?
Going Under.
Yeah, that's what we are doing. What's the game?
Let's continue to the last one before I strangle somebody.
All
Anyway, so for context, the Going Under is a fun action roguelike that's set in a business startup. Commentary on capitalism and all that. Let's go to... Okay, well, try to guess this one, guys. Dantan.
Artolinka?
I don't even know what are those words, if I'm being honest.
Artonalinko, he said.
Oh, Artoneliko Coda. Okay, let me reiterate. I don't know what those words mean. I had never known what those words mean. But that was the final boss choice for the very first episode. Because it's literally named Artoneliko. But it's not that. Sorry. Actually, you know what, Dantan? I'm giving you 1 point because you made me chuckle.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay, Icipall.
Arsonata.
No. So no one here can guess correctly. The bar?
Octopath Traveler?
No.
Damn it.
This is the main theme from... Drumroll. Stop. Digimon Survive. That's the latest Digimon game, Digimon Survive, which came out last year, and incredibly had this piece of music as its main theme, which is about as ill a fit for Digimon as it can get.
Wasn't that like the visual novel?
Digimon.
No, Matti, you shut your trap. You will not bring that shit here.
Wasn't that the visual novel one?
It's part visual novel, part tactics RPG. Okay, well, so what is the final score for now? We have Matti's leading with 19, Devar is second with 13, Icipall 12, Dantan 11.
That's correct, that's what I've got.
Yeah.
So, if any of you manages to actually guess the real final boss of this game, they will automatically win, because the final one is worth 10 points.
Surprise round, bitch.
I need to...
we all knew it was going to come.
I need to change this introduction. It doesn't quite
it's
reflect.
the same kind of surprise that is Rocky going to win this boxing match at the end of this movie. It usually happens, but sometimes it may not.
Yes,
it might be a freeze frame.
It didn't win in the first one, technically.
Yeah, no.
And it did not win in the 6th one, either.
No.
And in the 5th one, it wasn't even in a boxing ring. Okay, never mind, Rocky. Let's just get to the final boss before I finish losing whatever remains of my brain.
Yeah, stop rocking the boat.
Brain. We programmed your brain. Programmed your brain. We programmed your brain. Okay, so you know the deal by now. This works like any other track in this game. 30 seconds. You have to Hit the buzzer, I call your name, you guess correctly or not. It is worth 10 points because it's really all that hard. I make sure it's especially hard. So, without further ado, here's the final boss for tonight's show. And, by the way, I might get another copyright strike for this one, but I don't care. You will see why I don't care about that in a minute, in a second, now! Devar.
We gotta kill them all?
No, not even the title of the song, in fact. Icipall.
Sonic Infinite.
What even is that? No. Anyone else wants to give it their best? Dantan?
Anal bum cover for 500.
What did you say to me?
Anal bum cover for 500.
No. Matti, you're the only one who hasn't answered? Or maybe also... Matti?
Nostalgia Critic Reloaded.
Matti is going to lose 3 points for that.
I did not expect that.
I did not expect it either.
It's not that, in case you didn't make it clear. That's not a thing that exists, is it? No, it's not. I'm going to give you all a second chance, because it's the hardest one. Matti.
Let's guess Guitar Man.
No. Dantan.
Musashi for the PS2.
No, but those are quite obscure choices, you guys. I'm proud of you. Icipall.
Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge.
No.
Yeah!
Thank you, that was needed. But we all agree this is a banger.
It's a pretty cool track.
It is a banger. I can imagine it being a Sonic boss at least as well.
Okay, well, funny you should say that, because, and this is the only clue I'm going to give you, this is from the same band that has given us Undefeatable. One OK Rock.
I've never probably played this game, because I would remember
Nobody! I don't think anybody ever has played this game. In fact, I'm not even sure if the game exists. I would love to play it, personally.
Freedom Planet 2.
You have to hit the buzzer and wait for me to call your name, but it's not Freedom Planet 2. Anyway, yes, get your Freedom Planet jokes and references out of the way. Okay, so clearly none of you is going to guess it, because it was really that difficult. As I knew...
boss beat us.
I mean, nobody has ever been able to beat the final boss thus far, and I don't think... well, except you, Devar! You won the very first game with this.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. You're the only one who's ever been able to do it, and that's why you are the reigning champion, or I should say, was.
Yes.
Because we do have a new winner, officially. That's Matimali. He is the new champion, finally.
Yes, I'm...
Chosen one!
You were waiting to do that, weren't you?
I just figured out that this would... I was...
Yes. Yes, but before that, it was only a matter of time before you were going to win one of these. But anyway, so as for the real answer, this track was the... This song was used for Black Rock Shooter the game, for the PlayStation Portable.
Ah.
I know that game, but I haven't listened to any music from it.
I'm going to give you homework.
So Black Rock Shooter the game.
Yes,
on the PSP.
It is based on the profitable, long ongoing franchise of the same name, Black Rock Shooter, which was really somebody's edgy, grimdark Hatsune Miku fanfiction when you get down to it.
And before anyone asks, the game has nothing to do with either of the anime adaptations.
No, it was way before the anime adaptations.
Actually, none of the Black Rock shooter media has anything to do with each other. That's the beauty of it. There was an OVA, which was self-contained. Then there was this video game. Then some manga. Then the anime, which was bad. And then the other anime, which was worse. And essentially all of these media have nothing to do with each other. They all tell independent stories from each other, but they all have one thing in common, and that thing in common is the protagonist, Black Rock Shooter. Which, okay, I'm going to give you guys some homework after we're done with this. I'm going to need you to go on YouTube, type Black Rock Shooter the game, and watch the intro, and watch the introduction to that game, which has this song playing on it. Right. Okay, so we have reached officially the end of this show, and I would like for all of us to agree that I have good taste in video game music, because this was one of my favorite selections, if I say so myself.
Yeah, it's a nice selection.
I am happy that I didn't lose.
Actually, who was the last one tonight?
That was me, as expected.
Dantan, don't feel bad about yourself. If this were golf, you would have won.
How would be? Oh god! Oh right, I get it. Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot the golf rules for a moment.
Everybody should forget golf exists. That way we can actually do far less damage to the environment. Let's play mini golf instead. Far more environmentally friendly. Anyway, so yes, since you are the champion, Matti, you have the responsibility to carry the banner of this show on your back, which means you need to take notes. This is how you do a proper selection in this show, not whatever it is you did last time. Which, okay, I'll be honest with you. I know it's difficult to get this balanced in any way, especially if you're both the one who chooses the tracks and conducts the show. There is a reason why those two categories are usually kept apart from each other. But it's only us, and it's only me, really, when you get down to it. So the most difficult part is always balancing this act.
Yes, I do know what I will do differently. I mean, I wouldn't use that much material from my game review, so, I mean, what do you mean you don't watch all my videos? I thought we were friends.
You know, I could say the same. Yes, that.
And in the case of me, I was there for some of those games with him.
Yes. That's not that huge of a revelation.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, the soundboard is a great addition. I'm glad I thought about it.
No mercy now.
Okay, enough with this. This is the end of the show, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I have been Madhog the Master with my victim and participants. Dantan?
Yes, I was here for the death.
Devar?
I was here for it all.
Hedonistic actor?
I was here and took it all.
And I guess that's everyone. Good night, everyone. And Icipall too.
I'm used to it.
You are loved, and we are all here for you, Dantan. I mean, Icipall.
We are Ohana, and Ohana means family.
Listen, I'm still not entirely convinced that Icipall and Dantan are two distinct people. Have you ever noticed that they are never in the same place at the same time?
Are you saying this is the Umineko plot?
Good night, everybody. I am not touching that.